How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we are back in another MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuild / challenge kind of thing. So, similar to what I did in yesterday's video with the Dominican players from the Dominican Republic, I'm going to be doing the same thing, except this time with the Venezuelan players. So, all of the players, MLB, AAA, AA, anything I can modify, they're all from Venezuela. So, my whole entire team will be from Venezuela, from the AA to the AAA to the MLB. That's what I'm hoping. Single A, I can't really think about that, but we'll see what we can do. But before we get into it, guys, if you're enjoying this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment on what video it is. Check out my playlist down below for other MLB Show videos, as well as my socials as well. And with that being said, let's get on into the video. Alright, so I decided, let's be the Braves. So I put everybody on the Braves, so I'm going to show you guys this team in just a moment. I just want to make sure that everything here is as it needs to be. So put these all on auto. Leave trades, free agent, and contracts. Not that it matters, because we're only going to go 1 year with this, because it's a challenge. Can we win the World Series? I could do 162 no, but it's not like the Legends where it's guaranteed. We're not going to go 162 no. I already know we're not. So, but can we win the World Series? That's the real question. So I'm going to just curious to just double check to make sure that everyone here is on from Venezuela. Okay, so this guy is not Alton Simpson. I think he's the only one. Yeah, and then AAA. So everyone on AAA should be from Venezuela. And then obviously everyone in the MLB is from Venezuela. So, AA, I just need to figure out then, is there anyone in single A that's from Venezuela that I could bring up? Yeah, so move him to AA. You get moved to single A. There we go. So now everyone is in where they need to be. So let's take a look at the lineup. So we got Altuve at second base, Miguel Rojas short, Ronald Acuna Jr. He is from Venezuela, so I guess that's maybe why I chose the Braves. Eugenio Suarez, and then we got Salvador Perez, Jesus Aguilar, Gleyber Torres, David Peralta, and Anthony Santana. Now, again, there might have been a couple players I missed. There's a lot of Venezuelan players that play second base, shorts, a lot of middle infielders as well as catchers. Pitchers was a little bit difficult to find, so the pitching might be a little bit weak, but the hitting, I think we should be pretty good. Manny Pena, Wilson Contreras is literally catching as our backup catcher. So we have a lot of good catchers, I will say that. Avisail Garcia, Eduardo Escobar, Cesar Hernandez. Bench is actually looking kind of nice. Pitching. So, here's the thing with pitching. There's really no one here that's, like, mind-blowingly good. Carlos Carrasco, Pablo Lopez, Eduardo Rodriguez, Albert Alzolay, and Yanni Chirinos. Not a horrible rotation, but really nothing to blow you out of the water. I mean, there's some decent players. Decent. I mean, the bullpen is okay. Petit is pretty good, and then obviously Alvarado is our closer. So it's not awful. I was just curious to see. I didn't check a look at the lineups for AAA, just in case you guys were curious to who's in AAA. I got Omar Narvaez here, Wilson Ramos. A lot of these guys have Drupal Cabrera, would be in the pros. But yeah, there's a few guys like Martin Gonzalez, Odor, Flores. Yeah, so there's some guys here. I feel like Hernandez is on our team as well that maybe could be in the majors, but they aren't. And then obviously AA. We got Yomer Sanchez down here in AA. Damn, that is something else. Really not that many great prospects. We could have had a few more prospects. Again, a lot of them, though, were middle infielders, so I didn't want to have an entire team of middle infielders. I did get Brian Rocchio, which is kind of neat, I guess. But other than that, I mean, nothing too mind-bogglingly amazing. Before I go into that, though, I do want to take a look at the pitching rotation just really quick. For the other leagues, because I want to make sure we're paying attention. German Marquez is literally in AAA as well, which is kind of funny. But Isaiah Campbell's a nice little prospect to have to be one of the tops for reliever. Although he's technically a starting pitcher, but he's playing reliever. And then Anibal Sanchez is in AAA. And then we got Luis Oviedo. Okay, so there's some decent prospects. Nothing too mind-blowing, but not that it matters. All I really care about is winning the World Series. So I'm going to see my show you guys the stats. Hopefully nothing goes wrong in terms of making sure everyone's still in the that's it's still in MLB, AAA, and AA's from Venezuela. But I will double check that, make sure. But yeah, let's just simulate, and I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. Show you guys the stats. Yes, we're at trade deadline, currently 54, 51, 11 games back. The Phillies, I mean, okay, so when I do these trades, I also make it so that when I move around rosters, people from my team go on. Like, I just swap players. And it's not always a one-for-one even swap. Most of the times I try to get it so that way I don't have to do too much adjustment to the 40-man, but sometimes it's not a perfect match, and yeah, the Phillies are just really good, and I am curious to see what our weakness is. So let's take a look at our lineups here. So, I'm just making sure everyone here is still from Venezuela. Okay, at least in the pros we have that, so that's good. So let's take a look here. What is our weakness here? So, looking at the lineups here, Altuve, you know, he's, 258, all right. Freddie Galvis, Acuña's cold, but he's still having a pretty good year. And you have Suarez doing decent. Aguilar is decent. Gleyber Torres hasn't played that much, but when he has played, he's been done well. Dave Peralta. Maybe we're not hitting the ball that well. It's possible that we're not hitting the ball that well. I mean, we also don't have Salvador Perez. I don't know where he is. Did he get sent down? I think he's just hurt. Yeah, he might just be hurt. Okay, cool. But let's just take a look then at the AAA stats and just see how everyone's doing in AAA. AAA is doing pretty good. I mean, we're doing pretty good here. Palo Sandoval's having a really good year. A lot of these guys are having really good years. Dang. Looks like some of the at-bats are a little bit messed up, or maybe just not playing that much, but so far so good. So far so good for AAA. AA, let's take a look at how they're doing. AA, okay, not too bad. Alden Simpson's here. I got to get rid of him. I don't know why he's on the lineup, but should be, besides him, I think he's the only one that's... Oh, Bob Blair. What is this? Oh, no. All these guys. Why are all these guys on this team? Ooh, okay. There's either a lot of injuries or something's going on here. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Maybe I messed up. Hold on. Did I mess up? Yeah, no. There's some of these guys that are here that shouldn't be here, but yeah. All right, I'll fix that up, but... Let me just take a look at the pitching rotation really quick. So, yeah, the pitching is actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, I mean, it's not great, but it's actually not so painstakingly bad. Everyone here in the majors is from Venezuela. Okay, the bullpen, how's the bullpen doing? Some hit and misses, but honestly, for the most part, right, Jose Alvarado is kind of struggling. I mean, he has 31 saves. That's kind of cool, but a 6.69 ERA, that's terrible. So that's not very good whatsoever. In AAA, how we doing here? Marquez pitching very, very well. We should bring him up. I don't know why he's not up in the majors. Honestly, AAA, we might be killing it in AAA. AAA might be where it's at. And then AA, how we doing there? So for the most part, AA, decent. Not too bad. The Mississippi Braves doing the Lord's work. Okay, so not too bad. I'm going to fix up the rotations or the roster. Maybe we can make a playoff run, but I don't know. Looking at our record, 54-51, we have to get really hot in the second half of the year, and maybe we can get a wild card spot because I don't think we're going to win the division. Well, guys, unfortunately, the all-Venezuelan team could not make the postseason. Went 88-74, which means we definitely failed this challenge. This was couldn't even make the postseason, but yeah, just not enough talent, I guess. I mean, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was it doesn't really look like it would be our offense. I mean, I feel like we hit the ball kind of well, right? I mean, let's take a look at the standings. We were literally 4 games back. Oh, freaking connection to the show. I don't understand that. That's really annoying. 4 games back. We hit 256, which looks like it's one of the better averages in the league. Well, at least in the NL for sure. In the AL, not too much, but take a look at our ERA. Our ERA was 386. We didn't really get on base that much, and our fielding was, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just weren't good enough. But let's take a look at the pitching rotation for the MLB, and then we'll look at everything else. I mean, honestly, we didn't really pitch that bad. Maybe some of the guys in the bullpen were kind of weak. Maybe let us down. I mean, Jose Alvarado let me down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, we tried. We tried our best, and we could not succeed. Just looking here really quick at the AAA, see how we did here. AAA for the most part did pretty good. I don't know if we won the championship in AAA. Can't remember. Not that it matters, but I'll simulate the rest of the season. I'm not gonna really mess with the rotation. I mean, the roster doesn't really matter for the minors that much, to be, if I'm being quite honest. But the, you know, the teams, the minors, some guys were good, some guys were. It looks like the stats reset for them. Let's just take a look at the lineups here. I mean, for the most part, pretty nice. Looks like they did bring up some, like, guys from single A that shouldn't be on the team, but I'm not even going to fix it. There's no point. Eugenio Suarez is in the minors. I don't know why. But, you know, I digress. I mean, there's a lot of guys that shouldn't be in the minors that are in the minors. Let's be real here. But let's take a look at the standings for my AAA associate. We actually were 99-43. Our minor league team was ridiculous. I don't know if we won the championship or not, but we definitely had a really good minor league team. But that's because we had a lot of guys that shouldn't be in the minors. So maybe I should do a rebuilding of the minor league teams. Would you guys want to see that? Minor league, AAA rebuild, AA rebuild. We could do that. We really could. I might consider it. I just don't understand AA, because AA I feel like resets. AAA doesn't seem too bad, but AA, don't really understand AA that much. So we'll have to figure that out. Either way, that was AAA. Let's take a look at AA and see how we did there. Standings, 33-7-27. It's pretty good. Yeah, see, like, right here, like, I don't understand why this, some reset and some don't. So if someone could, like, give me some insight on that, that'd be great. But, I mean, it has to be, like, because it's different, you know, leagues. But I just don't understand why it does that. Either way, let's just simulate. Oh, we got eliminated. Okay, so we actually didn't win the championship with AAA. That's annoying. Well, let's see who ends up winning the World Series. We also waived one of our decent pitchers. Dodgers beat the Astros. Wow, same result as last video. Dodgers beat the Astros. So, honestly, I think this team was decent. Is it as good as the Dominican Republic team? In my opinion, no. But I think if I were to simulate this, I feel like we could. There's a chance we could win in the first year if things go our way. But I'm just gonna close the video, and I'll see you guys once I close it out. All right. So similarly to what we did in the last video with the Dominican Republic, in my opinion, maybe we could win the championship if I simulated this 100 times. We could probably win a World Series maybe 20% of the time in our first year. My guess, maybe 25% if we're lucky. If you guys want to see me try that with this roster, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys want to see me simulate a bunch of seasons, show you guys the results on a video, and kind of just go from there to see, is this team good enough? But if you have any other countries or places, Cuba, Puerto Rico, maybe a state, you want to see a state, let me know down in the comments below. But anyways, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, leave a like, subscribe. Check out my socials all down below in that description. And in that description as well is other MLB The Show 21 rebuilds and franchise videos and challenges and all that if you guys like this kind of content. And also let me know some other games I should play down below in the comments. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Have a great day or night. And hope to see you all next time. Peace.